Previously on New Crits on the Block.
I'd be gone, but I'd be with Emmy in a way. And she puts her hand on the chest of Emmy, and you look down, and Emmy's eyes are open. I've killed so many. The giants, the people of Falair. Can I have a moment?
Falair. Wasn't your brother there?
And I'm going to draw a little circle in the snow around me and sit down and scry.
You stop on your brother Holman's face, frozen and with a ice spear through his chest.
So I see that image
Yes.
of my brother and all the people around. And my eyes just open. And I'm staring at Awen.
What? What?
She did it.
And I'm getting up. And I'm walking over to the door.
As I'm coming through the door.
I
Wait,
checked.
she did
coming
what?
outside.
Gust on the door and blow it open.
It opens to the outside. It doesn't blow it.
Well, you know what? Then she blows it out.
Then it
Not
goes in
anymore.
now.
Wait.
Not anymore.
Strength check.
Roll for it.
Roll for what? What are we rolling for?
I think Gus just happens.
No. We're going to see which way the door opens.
Oh,
See
okay.
if Boral gets
Does it
smacked
go
in the
into
face.
you or-
Okay, wait. What's the roll?
We'll do odds goes inside, opens inside, and then
Evens go out?
Evens go out.
Okay. Evens go out.
Even goes out.
Okay.
Yeah. So you gust the door, but it shoots back towards you.
Mm-hmm.
Can't just let her have that, can you?
As the Boral, you're walking to the, you go to grab the handle and the door just rips open. We'll even say you can hear the hinges kind of snap as the door starts to kind of dangle off to the side. As you see Leaf, I can only imagine just beat red, furious as tears are streaming down her face. As you go to confront them about Emmy.
Whoa, easy. And I'm going to try to grab your arm and be like, whoa.
I'm just marching through the door.
I'm going to stop her. I'm going to
I'm going to grab your arm and try to stop you.
Leaf, just hold on.
Then my hand goes to my side and
Don't do
a
that.
giant thorn whip reaches out,
Leaf.
grows out of my hand, and I shoot it towards Emmy and grab her neck.
Ooh, okay.
What do you have to hit in order to do that?
AC.
I just hit her. There's no.
No, it's-
oh,
it's
it's,
a
yeah.
big
Oh, it is.
attack.
Yeah, it is.
It's a spell attack.
And roll
Yep.
roll with advantage because she is prone. Remember that, Ben? We just talked about that off mic.
Range attacks.
18 plus
It's-
11.
Is it a range attack?
Hmm?
Is it a ranged attack?
I guess so. You're throwing it. Yeah, you don't get
Then
it.
it's at disadvantage if she's prone.
It says a melee
It's
spell
a
attack.
melee attack.
Oh,
Oh.
wait, but are you within 5 feet?
No,
I'm
do you
in the
do you get-
room?
If you're within 5 feet, it's an advantage. If you're not within 5 feet, it's disadvantage.
She walked through the door and she's lying on the couch. I think she's
Sure.
within 5
Yeah,
feet.
I
What'd you
get
roll?
her. 18 plus 11.
Do me a favor, roll again real quick.
What? No.
Yeah, I just want to see something.
Try to see some.
Just trying to see something.
3 plus 11.
God, I think she's at disadvantage. But either way,
I don't think we're in combat, so I think she can just thorn
I
whip
think
her.
we might be. I mean, Catan would use his reaction to try to protect her using Sonori's aiding light, but I don't think it makes a difference because even if I add 4 to her AC, it's still going to hit.
Yeah, her AC right now is 10.
Yeah,
She's not wearing any armor.
Okay, you get her.
Whoa,
Okay.
Leaf!
I have the-
I'm gonna hug her. I'm physically restraining and hugging her.
Okay.
So am I. I'm going to jump on her and be
And
like, "What?" I think she's possessed at
And
this
I'm
point.
gonna talk in her ear and say, she didn't do this.
So
Yeah.
What are you
as
doing? Stop! Would you? What?
The thorn whip is coming, and I am going to start pulling her towards me on the
Yeah,
ground.
I mean, as Catan would cut the vine.
I don't think you can cut the vine.
I don't think
It's a
you can
vine.
hit somebody at range with that when they're prone when you roll 3.
Okay, does he
So-
cut the vine?
Oh, well, she would because it would be 14. And even if you rolled it, she'd meet it and beat it because her AC is 10 right now.
But I would, if I use sonorizating light,
It's 14. She rolled a 3 plus 11.
Yeah.
So that's
meets
14, 10, 14. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
so either way she would have.
all right.
So
Well,
I'm just gonna keep whispering in her ear. Leaf, stop.
can I
You need to
get
stop
a
this.
here's the thing. If she's pulling her, if I can't cut it, then I would grab it and I would pull back
okay? First,
to take the pressure off. of her.
Awen and Boral, you guys can either roll separately or give one of each other advantage on an athletics check
To do what exactly?
to.
I'm not technically trying to stop her from doing what she's doing.
I am.
I know
not
you
there.
are.
I am too, because I don't know what's happening.
I'm trying to persuade her. I mean, really.
Okay,
If
so
anything.
you're not stopping her from trying to pull.
No.
Okay, and you're not either.
I am.
You
I don't
are?
know what she's doing.
Okay, so then Awen, you make a athletics check. Leaf, make an athletic or acrobatics check.
Do I have any other actions I can make in reaction to them trying to grab me, or do I have to just make that check first?
I would say first,
Okay.
and then you can go from there.
15 plus 1, so 16.
17 plus 5, 22.
Okay, so
Okay,
he
so-
effectively stops me.
So yeah,
Yeah.
you as you are grabbing on like kind of around because Boral's in front of you, and you're like reaching around Boral, like around his leg to
Mhm.
grab the thorn whip and start to pull it in, completely oblivious to like the thorns on the actual whip, just like
Yeah,
you
just
can
cutting through my
just
hand, I
cutting
don't
into
care.
your hand as you can just keep pulling as Awen like grabs onto your wrist and like tries to like pull your wrist away from the thorn whip.
Yeah.
Um,
What are you doing? Stop.
So as he starts doing that, I was like, she did it.
You
She killed him. And I'm going to start
You know-
shifting into a polar bear.
Okay, as
Oh, shit.
as you grab onto her wrist, Awen, and start to pull them
Awesome.
apart, you feel fur starting to come in where your hands are. As you see, like you start to like slowly get to like pulled back away from her. As you see a polar bear starting to form in front of you as she raises up on her hind legs,
Oh boy.
Okay,
And-
can I have an action before she does? While she's
continues
doing
on.
that,
Yeah.
it is the thorn whip still on?
Mhm.
Yeah. Because she can cast a spell while she's in.
So the bear
Animals.
is now pulling.
Yeah, the bear
thorn
is now
Oh,
pulling the
Jesus.
fucking
to my gaping maw.
Okay, so I had something in the chamber in case I couldn't stop her. Because I don't want to hurt her or make it seem like I'm trying to like physically stop her because I want to appeal to her emotion, but I'm obviously not getting through to her.
Good luck. She's a polar bear
I'm going to
now.
start running to Emmy, and I don't know if this is going to work, but I want to cast Sequester.
Sequester? What the fuck does that do?
By means of this spell, a willing creature or an object can be hidden away, safe from detection for the duration. When you cast the spell and touch the target, it becomes invisible and can't be targeted by divination spells or perceived through scrying sensors created by divination spells. So again, she already has a hold on her. So I don't know if this is gonna.
She also has true sight.
Right. I was going to say,
Well,
I
she
will
doesn't
see
matter,
her still.
Invisible. Anything that's invisible, essentially.
Uh-huh.
but can't be perceived through scrying sensors. Oh, okay. So this is just.
I won't scry. I
That's
will
okay.
Sequestered
see
is
her.
if you're trying to like hide someone, like
Yeah.
roll them up somewhere.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You can try another spell to protect her.
Well,
Yeah, I
we
mean-
can also let.
Well,
We
said
also
so
have
like you can
Catan.
try.
You
Good
can-
luck.
we will.
can try.
We will now.
Awen at this point is now holding on for dear life. That's he's gone from trying to stop her to be like,
What And I'm not
he was
concerned by
over
that
her,
at all.
right? He was like over her, and he was
Yeah.
like, "You need to calm down." And
Now
all of a
you're
sudden, it's like,
riding me.
like you're just fighting.
Yeah, now you're like
I'm
on the
on,
back of her.
I'm on her back now, and I'm just hanging on for dear
so
life.
Can we get an opposed athletics check from Catan, who is gripping one side of the?
Can I
Grown up?
elect to do something else instead? Once I see her turn into a bear.
Yeah, yeah.
I cast honey.
No,
Over there.
Salmon.
I
What do they eat?
mean, yeah, I was gonna go grab on.
Seals?
I was gonna. They eat a lot of stuff, mostly like bears and bugs and stuff. Well, actually, no, it's a polar bear.
Polar
so
bear. Yeah, seals.
Fish.
Yeah.
Seal.
Fish and seal. Yeah.
Coke.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. That might be
Hey,
Yeah.
Coca-Cola, can you brand us now? We have a-
sucker for a Coca-Cola. Ooh.
yeah, distract her.
It's not in a bottle.
No,
though.
I think at first I was like holding on to the thorn whip to try to take the pressure off of Emmy. And once I see her turn into a bear, I acknowledge that I'm not stronger than a bear.
Especially not a polar bear.
Not a
Knows
polar
that.
bear, because they can do
stronger than a
all
polar bear.
kinds of shit.
Everyone
I've seen one fly.
You've seen what it's about to again.
I reach over and I grab the back of Emmy, and I just say, "We have to go." And I cast Dimension Door, and I can take somebody with me, 500 feet in any direction.
Okay. You cast Dimension Door as it.
I go 500 feet
Yeah.
in a random direction, not into the earth or sky.
Do I have anything
in the
I
middle
can
of a pond.
react with? Because I know we're not in an initiative.
Here's the
at this
thing.
point.
Yeah, I think you can.
Counterspell.
Counterspell?
Sure can.
Yeah.
Do you have counterspell as a
I don't-
druid?
I don't know if I do. Let me just
I would-
check.
I do counterspell.
I would counterspell the counterspell because this is exactly what I wanted to do.
Yeah, you wanted to get out.
Yeah.
I
So
do, I
want
do
her
not
to get
have
out.
that.
My only
okay,
question
so even if
is,
you did,
I don't,
he
but
would.
that's not what I would have done anyway.
can you
Okay,
do
so-
that while she's being grappled?
There's nothing that says you can't do it when a character
You have
is being
to-
grappled.
beat my...
Okay.
I don't think so.
No?
Nope. Because I can just. It just teleport.
Okay.
It's a teleport.
Then I still have something I want to do if I can. But I don't know if
No, it
you wanted
is
to-
around her neck.
Yes.
So when you.
It just goes slack as we vanish.
Yeah, basically, like
oh
they
yeah,
just
because you go into.
Well, I
a
think all of
different-
a sudden it goes.
yeah, they
and
just,
then
they
there's
just
nothing
disappear.
there.
Yeah. Okay. So these doors, these like wooden doors
Hey,
appear.
you know what? I got to start writing down spells used right now. Hold
Yeah,
on.
Because you're blowing some big boys here
Uh-huh.
early.
Yeah.
As
hold on.
you
There we go.
your whip is so Boral is standing in front of you between Leaf and then Catan and Emmy. Awen is holding tufts of polar bear hair on Leaf's back, and as Leaf, you go to put you grab the vine and like put it in your mouth as you go to give one just big tug because you can see Catan trying to hold the slack. Catan, as you get yanked, starting to get pulled forward, you know there's no way you're going to be able to hold this slack and keep Emmy from getting just torn apart by this thorn whip. You cast Dimension Door in front of you. As you get pulled, the doors open up and you go right through this Dimension Door 500 feet outside of the tower, pretty much in a straight line because you cast it so fast.
Yeah, it's weird because it's called Dimension Door. There's no door. It's just a teleport. But sure.
for flavor.
I know, but it's hard because it's like how would it get off of her neck? You know what I'm saying?
The door cuts it. Boom.
Got it. Okay.
Slam.
Boom. Got
Unless
it.
you want it to not, and then
I know.
her head stays.
I just want to make sure there's a
You
clear
have to
understanding. D&D is terrible about naming shit.
It's fine.
Okay, door.
We name as
D&D will accept the sponsor.
so Leaf, you
You suck at
see
naming
as
things.
your thorn whip goes slack as these doors shut and dissipate as Emmy and Catan are no longer there.
Okay, so I'm not able to do anything at it. at that point.
No, because the spell's instant.
It's instantaneous. Yeah.
Instantaneous. Yeah, so they would essentially teleport pretty much immediately.
Okay, that's fine. Just in my reaction, then I am going to roar in furious frustration.
Like right in my face.
right
in front of you.
right in front of him.
Can we get a sample of that roar?
Okay, hold on.
Me. Mhm.
And I'm going to shoot Eldritch Blast just in front of me
Uh,
at where they were standing.
I cast shield.
Good thing you took it.
So what was behind me?
No, not anymore. There's nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Gone.
So you cast Eldritch
There was a
Blast.
couch. Is actually what was there.
Yeah.
Oh,
As-
Sven's gonna be poosed.
As you blast the couch and then into the kitchen. Can I get a damage roll for that Eldritch Blast?
Yeah.
5, 10. Is that a 7 or a 1?
This is a 1.
right?
Yeah.
So 11 damage.
Yeah. It's not.
Really? Oh, that's so low.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
Well,
was-
maybe I should have just stuck around.
I would have used something different if you were still there.
So
but-
you cast Eldritch Blast as it tears apart the couch where Emmy was laying just a
Animals
few
in here.
a few moments ago and scorches the ground behind it. Boral, you cast shield as you kind of direct one of like you had like this force field kind of in front of you as you kind of have one of these blasts hit you and kind of just redirect it off to the side. What would you like to do? Is you have a polar bear screaming and just cast Eldritch Blast kind of at you, but not really.
No, well, yeah, and I think I would have seen that it's not quite at me, but also I would, put my hands out like I'm trying to like be big in front of a bear.
Some pots and pans.
Yeah, big a few pots and pans.
Not a smart move, Laurel.
I'm kind of just gonna stand there and sort of hold action. I just want to see what she does next.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say it's done. She's gone. You can't. You know she didn't do this. I know.
I'm a bear, so I'm just going.
I know. I'll sing music to soothe the savage beast.
Sure.
That'll work.
Huh?
I'm waiting. I don't think she wants a song.
Eyes on you.
Oh, yes. One of the
Well, you better perform now.
My mother used to sing to me when I was a baby. Good berry, where have you gone? Good berry, it's been so long. Good berry, it's time to shine. Good berry, my favorite berry of mine.
Okay, quick question. Is that a good berry or is that a good bear?
It's whatever.
Exactly.
I don't know where the good bear went.
Like
It's not
any
here.
song, Ben, it's open to interpretation.
Oh my god.
It's an old Elven.
How'd that work? DM/Christy.
Make a
roll-
persuasion check.
Roll performance slash
Yeah, give-
persuasion? I don't even.
It's the
Yeah.
same for him.
Oh no.
What does he have to?
Oh, no.
Am I checking something or just seeing how his?
Not good.
Oh,
I rolled a 4
It
plus 0.
kind of made you a little bit more upset.
It is
Oh, no.
It is not very
Soothing, yeah.
Leaf.
Not only is it like
Leaf.
rude, it's also a little
It's like
embarrassed.
listening to sad girl music when you're already sad.
Mm-hmm.
It just kind of amplifies it.
I'm just okay. So I'm gonna walk up. I'm like, well, good try.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just grab big polar bear face and look in her eyes. Leaf. I can only assume that you saw something that you didn't want to see. Can you come back to us? Can you talk to us, please?
And you're gonna slowly see just the shape slowly shrink down as Leaf
I'm
just.
I'm gonna take my hands off her. I'm gonna take a step back.
I
What,
just
what did you see?
pool on the floor around myself and just
Okay, I'm gonna
pull my knees up.
get
to my
down to her
chest.
level. I'm gonna sit down next to
Okay.
her.
She was telling the truth. They're gone. They're all gone. She did it.
And I just ball up super tight and I just cry.
I'm gonna look up at Awen, and I'm kind of say, kind of gesture, like maybe try to go find where
Me? Oh, sure.
where Catan went, or try to get him on the BT, or
You got it, Chief. And she looked, because again, looking at Leaf being in this really heavy emotional state, he's like, cool, I'm on the case.
Poor Awen. I feel the worst for Awen. Everywhere he goes, there is the heaviest shit happening. Yeah, I mean, if you cut to Catan, as soon as he appeared, you said that thing was still around her neck.
Yeah, it was like
He pulls it
cut-
off. And he, she's too weak to move. He picks her up and he just starts taking off. He took the full 500 feet somewhere and he just continues to run with her in the opposite direction of the home.
Okay, give me a second.
Yeah, I mean, he's just like,
I assume I could, once I go outside, I could probably see or hear you.
it's 500 feet.
That's not that far.
It's not that far, but
That's not
that's-
that far.
well,
I mean,
it's
here's the
more than a
thing.
football field.
well, let's
Yeah,
put it this
I could see farther than that.
Well, you
as a
said
human.
here. You can't. I don't know if you can hear it.
Let's put it
I
this way.
guarantee you, somebody in metal plate armor, I could probably hear.
fair enough.
How about this?
Fair
How about
enough.
this? How about this,
Fair enough.
Awen? What do your elven eyes see? Make us.
That's what I'm saying.
Make
Yeah,
a
make
check.
make a check.
I assume.
Hey, don't ask that
assume-
question. That's my question. Hey, make a check.
Oh, not the best. Not very good at all, actually.
Your perception's high though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's still not that good though. 14.
So
It's not bad, not
with
bad,
the
but
14,
thank God for my
you
perception.
can see some of this, like you can see like the brush that like has obviously
An
just been
Catan-shaped hole. in
yeah,
it.
a Catan-shaped hole going in that direction. You can't see how far they are, especially with all this ash and snow and
Sure.
fire and the noise that's going on of like animals screaming and you know, just an all around not good vibe. Chaos ensuing around you guys. It's quite hard to see. You can see the direction he went in,
Okay.
which I'm assuming you're going in.
Yeah, and if I sprint because he
Is
Al-
carrying
also
somebody.
is carrying
If I'm
something,
carrying
I'd
someone, I
probably
can
be able
only
to-
move at half speed.
I can catch up with him
Technically.
pretty quick.
Yeah.
I think
Um,
like quick enough.
So as Catan, as you're running,
Catan, I just want to talk. Wait.
you hear Eowyn, but during that, as you're like panting and just sprinting, Emmy tries to like, she starts like trying to weakly like wiggle free of you.
Yeah.
Catan, stop.
It's okay. We just-
Catan,
Yeah.
stop. Please.
I think he stops running, but I think he's still like,
Yeah, is holding her.
moving, walking. Like we just need to find a place to put you for a minute, and then we'll figure this all out.
Catan, it's not going to be that easy.
It's gonna be fine. We just a lot just happened. You just came back to us, and we just need a moment
Stop, please, for a moment. Just stop, Catan. We have to go back.
to. We will. We just need a
No.
moment.
Not like Catan. I can't. I'm never gonna be able to outrun what I've done. It's not gonna work like that.
We're not trying to run away. We just
Catan, we live. I need to talk to them. I need to show them what I went through. I think if I do, they won't like me, but they'll understand. I hope. And if not, then I guess it is what it will be. It is what it is. So Awen's sprinting behind us. Let's just go back with him.
just
And at that moment, Awen, you
Yeah,
catch up to them.
and I think as he appears, I'm not 100% certain that he's on my side. I mean, I'm pretty certain he is because I saw what was going on with Leaf and everything. But I think I turn so that I'm holding Emmy like behind me. You know, like I put my side to him, and my other hand is like on my sword as he comes to the bushes, and I just go like, "Were you followed?"
Nope. Just saw your old boy Awen here. Well, you went far, huh? You gotta come back.
I didn't plan to leave. I just needed to
Oh.
get some distance.
What you doing there with your hand, huh?
I'm looking behind him. Nothing's coming up.
Nope. Or is anything coming up? Leaf?
Yeah. Do I hear a polar bear trampling towards us?
You wouldn't see me if I was. I'd be sure of it.
Nothing. Just. I take my hand off my sword.
Okay.
Where do you stand on all this?
I think we need to have a chat.
I'm okay with that. What about everyone else? How do they feel?
Well, I think you know the answer for that yourself.
Why do you think I left?
I understand, but you have to come back. She has to come back.
And we will. I think we need a moment. We have Boulder Tooth, so I think at some point I chime into Boral, who I know is still back there, or at least not here. And I just kind of go like, I'm here with Awen, and he's fine. Where are you? Where's Leaf?
Just stay away for a minute,
That's what I thought.
just until I tell you.
Yeah. I don't know if Awen heard any of that, and I just said, and that's why I left.
Yes,
not-
I know. You've said that 3 times now.
Okay. What do you expect me to do?
I expect us to start walking back.
Yeah, I think I'll just stay here for now. Just for a minute. Give
Oh.
her a second.
Are you afraid of Big Bad Leaf, Catan?
Yes, kind of.
It was terrifying. Yes, I didn't know she could do that.
Me either. It's almost like it's a new ability she has.
she was pulling the vine with her paws and teeth. I've never seen anything more terrifying in my life.
The only reason why I was never threatened by her because she was tiny. Beforehand, it was either one of two things. It was either a stupid animal or a tiny halfling. Now it's a giant animal and I don't know. It's just, I don't
Terrifying
like.
halfling.
Listen.
Careful.
Careful.
We can walk slow. I mean, you're not going to go quick with her, so we probably have a little time.
I think it's fine. I think we can just hang out here for a second. How does it feel being in the woods as it's
Not great.
snowing?
Oh, and everything's on fire and everything. And
Because
again,
like you historically, I don't know this, have some history about being alone in the woods with like confrontational things
yeah,
with you and me.
uh-huh.
We're fine. You and I are fine.
Yes,
Emmy's fine.
yes.
And when Boral says so, we'll return.
Oh, I was when Boral says so.
Because
Fine.
Boral is with Leaf right now.
All right, I'm just gonna stand here and make sure that all happens.
All right.
Okay,
Great.
wonderful.
How are you?
Fine. little chilly out here, to be
Cut my
honest.
mic off there. That was funny.
Coldest
How are you?
it's been out here in a while. I can't remember, but you know.
It is kind of weird. It's like hot from the fire, but also cold from the snow.
Yeah, I don't understand.
The
and
weather
now-
is weird.
Now that you guys have a second to kind of look around too, you see that the plants that are on fire are also getting like frostbitten. You can see like frost slowly starting to like grow up the plants, but like the fire and ice are competing over who's gonna kill the plant first. And some of the wildlife you see as well. You see like, you know, a bunny on fire, but you see a like deer that has almost like this ice like mist trailing behind it, chasing down a wolf and stomp it to death, and then continue on its hunt.
The deer is on a hunt.
Yeah, the deer is on a
Okay.
hunt. And it seems like everything, like the natural order of the world, as far as like the hierarchy in the animal kingdom, is completely out of whack. Like rats are chasing down snakes and murdering them. Everything is just off as you're kind of standing there, kind of in silence for a second as you wait for the word for Worrell to come back.
Yeah. You're a nature dude. That's weird, huh?
Yeah, it's not a bit upsetting.
Yeah, it's almost like we're in Australia.
Stupid.
I saw this really funny. It's
The
Frodo
cow eating the snake.
No,
Okay.
it's Frodo battling Shelob, and it's like a picture of children in Australia going to school.
That's really good.
I just saw one of a picture of a cow eating a snake in Australia, and somebody posted below, the food chain in Australia really confuses me. And somebody below that just writes, I think it confuses the food chain too.
Leaf, how are you emotionally? I mean, I kind of know the answer to that, but
wrecked.
are you overwhelmed more so? Are you more angry? How you feeling?
I think she's barely in control.
I am, gosh, overwhelmed is pretty good. It's more anger side for
More
right
anger?
at this moment. Yes,
Um,
I haven't quite calmed.
So as you're like kind of trying to, you're just kind of reeling in all this emotion, but like the anger is, you're trying to like stomp it down, but every time you do, you have another that image of your brother flashes, and it just reignites all those feelings again. Uh, Catan and Awen, off in the distance between you and Leaf is a figure that is completely engulfed in flame. It is standing on all fours as you see Milo pacing with his eyes directly at Catan and Emmy, just pacing back and forth.
How far away?
Like
Towards the tower? Or?
Yeah, towards the tower. So I would.
Okay.
It's kind of like you can see like where the opening happens, like right before the tower. It's like stalking the edge of the forest.
I think what happens is all of a sudden Catan becomes aware of the fact that he is standing in a forest when he has an angry druid coming after them.
Not a great place to be. Leaf?
Yeah.
What you doing over there?
Should have gotten the boat.
Well, before
I'm gonna need to pick a boat.
I had a thing.
You can have, you do a thing.
Can I do a thing?
Okay, yeah.
So she's in a ball. She's like
Just kind of crying and mumbling to
right.
myself.
So I'm going to scoot up kind of behind her and kind of, just hold on to her and just kind of scratch her back and sort of rub her back. And say, I'm so sorry. I know this doesn't help, but I know what you're going through. I lost my brother too. I don't have any words that will make this any better. I don't know exactly what happened. And I know this doesn't help at all, but I don't think Catan had a choice in bringing Emmy back. And I think he lost something. I don't know exactly what, but I think he lost something too. He's hurting. He's hurting now, and he knows. He knows about your brother. He didn't want that. And Emmy didn't either.
When you say my brother, you can feel just this energy of like purple oozing out of me. It's the warlock side of me just kind of pushing out. And I said, I don't care.
She took him from me. She took all of them from us. I can't forgive her for that. I can't forgive her for that.
Leaf, you know it wasn't her. You know she was under a spell.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. Because if you hurt Emmy, you're hurting the wrong person. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I know it. Which is why I'm not going to stop you, and which is why I didn't try to stop you when what you just did.
I can't forgive her.
I'm not asking you to right now. I know it doesn't matter right now, but the world is on fire, and we need her. You don't need to forgive her. I'm just asking you to direct that energy towards the person responsible. And then you never have to see Emmy again.
We trusted her.
We did.
Her and Philippa. And look what they did. They're all of our friends.
All of our friends. I know it.
My brother.
I can't get it out of my head.
You didn't see it. You didn't see what she did. Just keep her away from me.
I can do that.
Just keep her away from me.
I'm just going to ball back up again.
I'm just going to keep holding her.
Yeah, I think during that whole thing, when Boral was saying, like, and Caton's hurting too, I think it flashes to him real fast, and he's standing there, like, being stoic paladin-y, but looking grim. Not just because he's, like, looking at all the plants, like, oh, fuck. Like, there's that I think the movie, what movie, The Happening or whatever, where all of a sudden you're like, oh, shit. Like, all of this is a problem. But he's being like very stoic and stuff. And then because he's like, well, I don't have time to be like emotional right now. I have to protect this person with everything that's happened. And then it cuts back to them doing their whole thing, you know, and it's just like everybody's on edge. And then Awen just has to deal with it, which is probably the worst thing ever for him.
Hey everyone, it's your favorite player, Matt. Welcome to this week's Middle Break. Kind of had a Carnival Barker vibe going on that one, huh? I started with it, and you know what? I just said, screw it, let's just roll with it. Well, thank you for tuning into this week's episode. We appreciate you so much. You have come to the Middle Break. Welcome. One and all. Step right up to the Middle Break. See how you can help your favorite podcast grow. The first thing, of course, is by subscribing, rate, and review our podcast wherever you get our podcast from. Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, whatever podcatcher you use, go there, leave a 5-star review, and leave a nice little write-up about why you are leaving a 5-star review. That way, people who come across our podcast can see why others like it, and maybe it might spark an inspiration for them to listen. The other thing you can do, follow us on all of our social media platforms. You can find us on Twitter at New Crits. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at New Crits on the Block. We are constantly posting content on there, whether it be from past episodes, behind the scenes footage. The way you can help us on there mostly is by either tagging people you think might enjoy our show or by sharing those pieces of content to your own platforms as well. Give them a share on Facebook, give them a share on Instagram, post them on TikTok, do a stitch with them. That's a good idea. That would be actually pretty cool if you guys did that. We would really, really appreciate it. The only way we're growing right now is by word of mouth. So doing those types of things goes so far to help us grow. And we would just really, really appreciate it. So if you could just please, we'd love ya. Speaking about loving ya, one of the things that we do to give back to our community is we have our own Discord for our podcast. That's right. It is a podcast about all things New Crits, but not all things New Crits. You can go in there, you can talk to fans, you can talk to the cast, you can talk about the episodes, you can talk about where you think the podcast is going to go. If that's not really your thing, though, if you don't really care about us, which is fine, I guess, you can talk about yourself, your own adventures, your own D&D campaigns, anything else under the sun. We have channels for pretty much everything in there. We just wanted to create a inclusive, safe space for people to come in, hang out, enjoy themselves, enjoy some company, and just get along great with everyone. And over the last few years, we're really proud about what we have created there. So please, if you haven't yet, join in the fun, come on in and say hello. Now you might be thinking, okay, Mr. Carnival Barker, Matt, we want to help you do these things you mentioned, but how do we get to all those places? Well, from our link tree, of course, linktr.ee/newcrits on the block will get you to all the places that I mentioned and some places that I didn't even have time to mention. linktr.ee/newcrits on the block. It is your central hub for all things New Crits. All right, everyone, let's get you back into this week's episode. Thank you so much for listening. We appreciate y'all so very much. As you know, we come out with new episodes every single Monday. That ain't stopping anytime soon. So until then, enjoy the rest of the episode. We love you. Stay safe out there. Be excellent to each other. Bye-bye.
So as that conversation transpires, you Awen and Catan see Milo, who was like just engulfed in this flame. The flames slowly start to go down as you see these icicles starting to form off of his body, taking over the flames as he kind of looks back at you guys one more time and then turns around and starts walking back towards the tower.
Oh, probably a good sign, right?
So you're going to hear over the,
Yeah, it's
the
like-
boulder tooth.
Yeah. I don't even know anymore.
You hear over the boulder tooth. I'm going to broadcast to both of them. Say,
Okay.
It's a little better in here, but maybe going through the back door.
I don't think I want to be in the same room right now. Or the same building for that matter.
Well, you don't want to be outside either.
That's a really good point. Is there anywhere else to stay, or is it just a tower?
It's just a tower and then it's surrounded by a forest. You guys are like probably a 2 days like ride up the like Neverwinter River that like goes through Neverwinter,
Mhm.
like up into like the forest area behind it.
I could like set you up with a little, campsite out here. If you want. Maybe a little closer to the tower, but if you don't want to be inside, I could.
I think Bull made a perfectly good point. I don't know if it's the best idea to be by anything organic right now. And as like the wind blows through the trees, it is so fucking nerve-wracking because he's just like, all of this shit can come to life and kill me.
No, that's not how it works.
No, I think it does.
No, it does not.
I know the player handbook. There's a
No.
spell that does that.
None of that happens. I put a fire break down.
I think he.
How about an ice break though?
It's everything.
That's what
it's
you-
all
that's what you need to put down as
encompassing.
an
there's
icebreaker.
a window to the top of the tower, right?
Yeah.
Catan summons Luxie. Takes time, but I think while he's out there, he's been doing it.
Okay.
And then using Luxie, he flies to the top of the tower.
Okay, bye.
Oh, you do the same thing. How's it feel? How's that taste?
They don't see me do it though. That's the thing. That's the thing. You don't see Batman like say his final line and go like,
Yeah, I would argue it's worse.
and go like watch him zip line away or fly off the building.
No, but I think that's why I think what eventually Luxie becomes apparent, and he tells Awen, he goes, "It's not safe out here, and it's not safe in there."
Not for her, that's for sure.
But
Or you.
I
Isn't
think
there a giant hole blown in the wall of the tower?
not at the upper level. The bottom.
They
bottom
They
level.
would have fixed it.
They've patched that.
Yeah.
It's not, it doesn't look great.
They just leave it.
yeah, just open.
Awfully breezy in here.
I like the idea of a leaf barreling through the wall and just leaving another hole on the other
They did-
side.
well,
It's
no,
just, I see, to me, I imagine it's patched up with like streusel dough. Just like Sven's had to do a
Just
patchwork.
put a picture frame
Squirrels
around
eating the
it.
wall.
I see Ralph like sideways, like nailed to it.
Yeah, that's where Ralph's been the whole time.
Yes, yes.
They had a part of
wall now.
Damn it!
What did you say?
A line, he said. He said a
Well, it
line.
doesn't count if he says
That's
it.
true. It's
Jake
gotta be
has to
Jake.
say it.
Oh.
Hey, Jake, can you do me a favor and say, "I am a wall now"?
No.
Aw.
Thank you.
I already said the one line.
All right.
Master said this is temporary.
He pulls a Ralph. I'm helping. So
Well,
yeah, no,
the head of Ralph is sitting on like the coffee table. All his body
he's
parts are up
he's
there.
an Alexa now.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Alexa, please open the window. Ralph, please open the window.
Oh my god.
So yeah, he summons Luxie and he looks over at Awen and he just says, "I'm not sure how to proceed from here, but we're going to stay upstairs and just let me know when we're leaving and what we're doing."
All right. Well, we were planning on leaving today.
Oh yes, we're planning on doing a lot of things today. Things have changed.
Maybe. Okay. Still got most of the day to do it, so. What? I'm just saying, it's early.
Which
Yes.
time you need? Like an hour?
That's what I mean. Like, we still have the whole day. The day's young, friend.
Just talk to Leaf, figure out what the plan is.
Yes. I'll get it all sorted. We'll let you know.
And you can then relay it to me via
Yep.
the boulder tooth or whatnot.
I'll just come upstairs.
Or you can just walk upstairs. come on, Emmy. And I put her on Luxie, and we fly up to the top of the tower to get away from organic stuff, but also get as far away from Leaf as possible. And then I, like the freaking Walking Dead, board that fucking place up.
Yeah, I'll just head back to the tower then.
Okay.
Just throw all the potted plants out the window. Just fucking.
Yeah. My Gazalea.
That's great.
Okay, yeah, Awen, as you walk back into the tower, you see Milo kind of curled around Leaf with like his icy form, and Boral, I'm assuming you're still kind of not. Yeah,
I'm still consoling.
Yeah.
Not saying anything. Just being there.
What'd you like to do, Awen?
So I'm gonna look over like at Boral.
Mm.
So what's like the vibe check in here right now?
It's still a bit somber, as you can see.
Sure, understandable.
How's
okay.
Catan?
Terrified,
Yeah.
actually.
We need to figure out a way because we really do need to get going.
Oh, thank you. That's what
Okay.
I said.
Okay,
and I
just-
got so much backlash for it.
Whoa.
What?
I know. Okay. You don't need to get all worked up.
I'm not just saying. Time's a wasting. Time's money. Gotta hit the road.
We need to. Are we bringing Emmy with us? I don't think that's a
no
good idea.
way.
Okay.
Especially not in her condition. She wouldn't be able to make it.
But Catan isn't just going to leave her.
I don't think he has a choice. We have to go. Like the core is actively exploding. I think. I don't even. We need to figure it out. We don't know if there's a time crunch. We don't know what's going on.
Okay. I think I have an idea for Catan.
Oh, all right. Please.
All right.
I'm all elf ears.
You want to come with me, or I think you should stay. Maybe
Me
with
stay?
her. Stay with her.
Sure. Yeah. No problem. Milo doesn't got it. You don't think?
No, that's fair.
Oh, okay. Great. Cool.
I did not think that was going to
Not so much guard her. Just make sure that she doesn't explode again.
Oh, yes. Of course. I have just the song.
Oh, maybe you come with me anyway.
I was trying to think of a joke of like instead of explode, like but Polaroid, but it didn't work because that's actually a thing. Like because she turned into a Polaroid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you actually board up the door?
No, but
Okay.
I think as you go upstairs, like he's like moving a sofa.
That's an
To be-
action that takes 10 minutes in game, so you'd have to roll for that.
Pull out the
What's
player's
your-
handbook and tell me that.
What's your craft ability?
Pull out the player's handbook. Tell me how long it takes in
It's
order to create a
behind-
barrier.
It's behind you.
pappy and I built our house.
No, but I think when you go upstairs, he is actually like if there like you see a potted plant just go flying out the window because he's like get the fucking
But he
news out of
because
this.
he's inside the house.
Oh, so now the plant's mad at you. Interesting.
That's fine. They're all mad at me right now. That thing back there, right there, is concerning. Okay, that will strangle you in your
This is
sleep.
exactly what I got you with.
And then he's like pushing a sofa like over to the door, and then he realizes the sofa's made of wood inside, and he's like, "No, that's dead plant. That's okay." As you guys come in,
All right. I'm just gonna walk in and where is Emmy? Where'd you put
I mean,
her?
you put her by like not near a window, like as far away as I can from any like vines or
tornado drill?
anything. Yeah. Well, she can't defend herself, so it's like I have a toddler that someone's trying to kill. I'm
Like
like,
she's kind of like leaned. I would assume like leaned up against the wall, like or on a chair next to one of the desks. The now I guess knocked over desks.
This
Yeah.
is.
I've knocked the desk over
his
and put her
study.
behind it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hagar.
It's already a
Thank
mess.
you, Hagar's. Yeah. I mean, there's like a couch in there or something. Isn't there?
Yeah. There's a chill
Okay.
spot. He's a chill dude.
Chill spot.
Yeah, there's a chill spot.
He's got a fainting couch in
Yeah.
there. A
So,
chase
uh,
lounge.
Very Sherlock Holmes-esque, He's got
Oh
these-
yeah.
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 As you guys walk in, Katan's just like vibe check.
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna look at him like that, like
I mean, less,
hand over the
less
throat thing.
homicide-y? I don't know.
That's a good start. Katan relaxes slightly. It's homicide.
Just a touch.
Yeah.
I think we all will need a little time to calm down, but we really don't have that. We can't afford that. We really need to get on the road.
And what am I supposed to do about Leaf's reaction to her? What are we supposed to do with her?
Shh, I don't think she should come with us.
She can't. She can barely move.
Okay. Oh, okay. Good. I
Again-
thought this was going to be.
No, exhaustion, 4 levels. The only person who can cure that has greater restoration, which is her.
I can help.
Let me at her.
Let me
Feeble
put
mind,
my,
feeble mind, feeble mind.
She won't feel anything at all.
put my hands on her.
Feeble
Let me
mind
put my paws
5
on her.
times.
It's a cantrip now.
Upcast feeble mind.
Yeah.
I wish you weren't alive.
So we agreed
shit.
that she should stay here.
I don't even know if she should stay here. I mean, just because Philippa knows what this is, we need to put her someplace where Philippa can't get at her.
What?
Wait, hold on.
What if we?
We can't go to Phalia, obviously. She knows. A1.
Hmm?
Can we leave her with your people? I don't think Philippa's ever been there. It's hidden to start with.
Hold on. We don't know if it's safe there either.
It's safer than here. It's not just Philippa, it's Leaf.
Okay.
She can't know where she is.
I gesture towards Awen. I don't know. What do you think?
My place?
Yes, your place. It's just, if we leave her, she's defenseless. We can't leave her alone. We can't take her with us. She's exhausted mechanically, and she literally can't go with Leaf.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. This is like your problem.
Yeah,
not mine.
so help me solve it so it becomes no problem.
And then we can get on the road.
Boral, you're playing into what I want the most, which is to get on the road.
Yes, I want to get her to safety.
How do we
which
get
means
her
getting
there?
her. I don't know. If only we had an 18th level wizard.
Fair. Just very familiar with that place. It's going to be not a problem.
Yeah, just pop us over there and then pop us back. We can't tell her where we left her.
Hold on. Hold on.
It'll be fine. We can tell her.
I'm gonna go downstairs.
Okay.
Find Sven.
Sven, okay.
Hey, we're gonna take the Emmy to.
Although I don't think Leaf can teleport, so I feel better about that.
No, I'm saying
I don't need to.
I don't know
the fuck does that
a lot
mean?
about this tower.
She's just looking at her spells right now, finding ways to kill us.
Hey Sven, real quick. How hidden is this place?
Oh, super hidden. Yeah. As long as the people don't know where it is, as he's saying not as hidden as it previously was.
Oh no. Okay, so
That's Caton's concern.
Philippa knowing this place is a problem. There's no protection
Yeah,
against them getting in.
If Hagar was here right now,
Uh-huh.
fine. Everything would be perfectly fine. Super cool. Since I'm only one here, not super cool. Actually, really bad. But it's not. There's protections against people that we don't want here. Hagar set them up. I just don't know if Philippa is on that list.
Oh, he has to recalibrate them?
Yes, I don't think he's put her on the blacklist yet. Yes.
I see. I feel like that's a bit of an oversight on his part. Okay. Thanks.
But I could message him. Maybe we could get that going. Yeah. Why do you ask?
Well,
Because Sven didn't see any of that.
Well, he saw it, but he is worse than Awen. He is just like, whoop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go make some streusels in the back.
Yeah. Well,
Just like a mountain of streusel.
Yeah.
Just you guys anxiety cooking.
Sven has diabetes due to how much we have stressed him out.
yeah, you can tell how stressed he is by his weight gain. You know, I mean, if he's looking a little plump, you're like,
He looks like the
Pants look a little tight there. Sir.
Yeah, he looks like the girl that got turned into a what is it,
A
the blueberry?
blueberry? Yeah.
He's looking a little plump.
Is that Veruca Salt? I think
I don't remember. Yeah.
I thought it was Violet.
Violet.
Oh,
Yeah, because
Veruca's the other
that was
one.
the whole
Yeah.
joke is because she turned violet.
Okay.
Violet, why are you violet?
Right, turning violet. Yep.
Yeah.
Veruca Salt is the one who went, I want it now, and then went down the bad egg.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. She wanted the golden
Yeah.
egg. I want to go to
I want the world. I want the whole world. Oh, I should have sang that song. Anyways, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I feel like you should know this. You based a campaign off of it.
I did well.
An episode.
Well, sort of.
Yeah.
Off of one thing, and the rest of it was the My Pillow guy.
Which was honestly
Who has become problematic since then?
Very problematic, and
No,
was
he was
not
problematic even then.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
I think he was starting
Was he?
to.
He was
No, he was.
starting
He was a problem even then.
I assume as the wacky My Pillow guy. I
Yeah,
just like
he
doing
was
his
starting
voice.
to get a little wild. Anyway,
My Pillow guy for president 2024.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Oh boy.
No.
Can't wait to see that campaign. That was gonna be, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, it's gonna be My Pillow. The guy, the man that brought you My Pillow, now bringing you
My America.
My
country.
My country.
I could.
my victory.
A1 will come through the door. Just talk to Sven. I think he's gonna get Hagar here to just get her on what he called the blacklist. I don't know, some protection. He feels like everything will be fine though. So I don't want to. No need to go put her in my place and bring all that drama to my front door. Thank you very much. I have enough of that waiting for me when I get back, so I don't want extra. I think.
Just dropping kids out with your girlfriend.
yeah.
This is my kid. Bye.
Yeah. Bye. So I think if we just leave, I
Can
think
you
they'll be
take care of my
protected.
side check for a second?
I think they'll be protected here, so that way we can get going. Because again, we're ready to go.
We really do need to go.
Should be fine. I talked to Sven. Sven said it's cool.
Emmy, are you okay with that?
Yeah, I mean, I can't. I don't really have the energy to do anything else. So you guys go.
Oh,
I'll be fine.
okay. I don't want to go, but I don't have a choice, and I can't take you with us for a lot of reasons. We will be back, and everything will be okay. We made a promise. I'll keep it. I trust you will too.
I'll be here when you get back. Oh,
Or there.
or over,
Or-
or over on the couch. Well, either or.
Very good. I'll meet you downstairs. I just need a minute.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
And they walk out?
Yep.
I walk over and I smooch her real hard on the lips.
Ooh.
I walk over and I smooch her real hard on the lips.
Ooh.
Okay. Hey, Ollie.